It sounds great. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to do another one of our favorites for you this evening. And remember, take a look at the bottom of your screen, and you'll find a little donate button. And you can make a real difference with just a little bit to help us out to raise that money that we need to make those meals get out to people, our neighbors and friends that need them. Also want to tell you, if you'll share the video, you like it, and you share it with your friends and family, the word gets out, goes further and further, and more people can be reached and more can be done by just sharing a little love like that, and we appreciate it.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection on a snow-covered hill till the landslide brought me down. Oh, the sky. What is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I had built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. So I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I had built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. Oh, and if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection on a snow-covered hill, well, the landslide will bring it down, down. And if you see my reflection on a snow-covered hill, well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring you down. Thank you.
Want to tell you again why we're here this evening. We get an opportunity to be a part of a really cool project Third Street Coffee House has started, and a lot of awesome musicians have been able to be involved with, helping to raise money for Feeding Southwest Virginia, sharing a little love and a little food with our neighbors that need a little help at this time. So far, they've raised $17,184. And the awesome part of that is Feeding Southwest Virginia can turn that into 85,184 meals. So the goal is 100,000 meals, and we need to get to $20,000 to do that. And we can do it $1 at a time, $5 at a time. If somebody just feels like they want to make it happen tonight, make it happen. We'll keep going, because it's going to help our friends and our neighbors and people that need a little pick-me-up right now. And we've all been there one time or another, so it's a great cause. And we're really honored to be able to be up here and play. And we've got an incredible amount of great musicians that have played. You need to visit the page and see what's going on and get some more details at 3rd Street Coffee House on Facebook.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you in my dreams. keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky I've been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. We're lucky we're alive in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music in the air. You put a flower in my hair, and though the breezes through the trees move so pretty, you're all I see. As the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. We're lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
I'll mention that this song I'm particularly fond of. This is our arrangement of it. We originally did a recording of it at Fainting Goat Studios in Bedford. And we didn't quite like the way that we left the song. It wasn't finished. It didn't feel done. So we just let it set a little while. We said we'll let it cook. We'll come back to it later. And a few weeks later, there was a violinist in the studio doing some recording, Daniel Keppel-Young from Lynchburg, from the Symphony Orchestra. And Willie, the guy that owns the studio, said, "Hey, Daniel, take a listen to this and see what you think." Now, Willie's the genius behind it, because I would have never thought of this. So he had Daniel play some tracks to it. What we did with the song, it's Blue Bayou. It's a Ray Orbison hit. It's funny to listen to the interviews. Roy always said it was an upbeat and happy song. I guess that was Ray's version of happy. I remember Linda Ronstadt's cover of it. But what we did was with a very basic, very simple guitar behind it with a vocal. Daniel just filled in beautifully and played like a second vocal, like a duet. And that version is on our website at myragtop.com. And I wish we could have him with us everywhere we play it, because he did an amazing job. He's an incredible musician and human being, too. He's a great guy. Always give him the credit for that, because he made the song sound right. But this is our arrangement of Blue Bayou.
Bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Thank you.
This is going to go back now. We are super fans of like the 70s music and everything that happened in Laurel Canyon. That's kind of, if you want to know what we sound like, that's our thing, where everybody that was ever anybody in the 70s and 80s was hanging out in Laurel Canyon playing acoustic music together. And Joni Mitchell was there, and this is one of our favorites of hers. Been covered by a lot of people, love her version of it, and this is kind of our arrangement of it.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with the pink hotel boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, bop. They took all the trees and put put them in a tree museum, and they charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Darn, it always seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, bop. Ooh, bop, bop. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees, please. Darn, it always seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, bop. Ooh, bop, bop. Late last night, I heard that screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Darn, it always seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, Papa said, darn, it always seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, Papa, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, Papa, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
Appreciate you tuning in and listening. And if you're sharing it with family and friends, give it a like, share it, and let them know, too, that at some point, you're going to look down the bottom of the video, there's going to be a donate button down there. And we want you to hit that button. Give whatever you can. It's all going to make a difference. 5 meals from $1. It's amazing. Amazing what can be done with a little bit of love and compassion and sharing.
In the morning you go gunning for the man who stole your water, and you fight till he is done in, but they catch you at the border. And the mourners are all singing as they drag you by your feet, but the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Here you go back, Jack, and do it again. You turn it round and round. You go back, Jack, and do it again. When you know she's no high climber, then you find your only friend in a room with your two-timer, and you're sure you're near the end. Then you love the little wild one, and she brings you only sorrow. All the time you know she's smiling, you'll be on your knees tomorrow. Here you go back, Jack, and do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go back, Jack, and do it again. Now you swear and kick and beg us that you're not a gambling man. Then you find you're back in Vegas with a hand turning round and round. You go back, Jack, and do it again.
There's a little story with this one. We got a couple more we'll do for you this evening. I love the story behind this one. The stories behind the songs are as fun as the songs to me. Sometimes the meaning is really better left to the listener. Do it whatever you want with it, make your memory. But this song, the background is, it was written by Jim Weatherby. This is going to date us way back in the day. It was written as a country song, and it was called Midnight Plane to Houston. That might give it away. But Jim Weatherby also happened to be good friends with, at the time, an actor and actress that were a couple, Lee Majors, the $6 Million Man, and Farrah Fawcett, the poster girl. And Jim was friends of theirs, and he called them one night when they were calling out to California when they lived there, and wanted to speak to Lee Majors. And he asked if Lee was home, but Farrah answered and said, no, he just left and took a midnight plane to Houston. And songwriters do this. They went, click. There's a song in there somewhere. And Jim wrote it, Midnight Plane to Houston. And later, other artists wanted to record it. Most formidable of all was Gladys Knight and the Pips. When Gladys wanted to record it as a soul song, she asked Jim if she could change one line in it, and it was that midnight plane to Houston. She said, if I could make that midnight train to Georgia, she said, I think I can make the song mine. He said, you can change that, nothing else. You can change that for your arrangement, your version. And she charted it and just hit it out of the park. But the story behind the song is just as good as the song, I think. But this is an arrangement of Midnight Train to Georgia.
So he's leaving a life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find what's left of his world, the world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, he said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Oh yes, he is. On that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be the star. But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no, so he pawned all of his hopes. Ooh, and he even sold his old car. He bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. said he's going back to find who is simpler place and time. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Ooh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, he said he's going back to find who is simpler place and time. Oh Lord, yeah, and I've got to be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Oh yeah, 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 I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. One love, gonna board the midnight train to ride. One love, I wanna board, gotta board the midnight train to go. One love, gonna board, on the midnight train to go. My world, his world, our world is mine and his alone. My world, his world, our world is mine and his alone. I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go. Yeah, my world, his world, my man, his girl. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.